trying to get it in before a storm. I thought we was done with the storm and this shit. But yeah, we gonna talk about Crawford, saying like he talking some type of retirement talk. I was eating these garlic parmesan chips. Some company in Michigan made. Boy, them bitches was slapping for sure. They was slapping. I just left Sam's Club. I bought one at Kroger bag, a smaller bag at Kroger. I saw a big bag at Sam's Club. I'm like, man, I ain't tasted them yet. Man, I got home, ate them joints. Them hoes was hitting, bro. I should have bought the big bag, but I might have to go back to Sam's Club sometime soon and get the big bag for real. Them joints was hitting though. I'm a garlic parm fan. Garlic parm wings. I like Asian zing wings too. A little bit of spice. And then you got this chick right here. She messed with this older man in my building and shit. She ain't young, but she probably just rubbed that nigga and go to sleep. Just rub his shit and go to sleep. For real. Stop. And go be good for a change. Bruh, I just let my dog off the leash. He walks up. Hold on. Come here. Come on. Go that way. Watch him for a minute. I mean, what was the point of getting out your car and walking to the gas? Come here, Miles. He gone now. Everybody out walking today, so I gotta watch him. He ain't gonna do shit. Come on. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Come on, Miles. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come here. Come on. Let's go this way. Come on. No. Come on. It's about to storm like a mud. But let's talk about Crawford. Sit for a minute. Sit. Not next to me, though. Sit. Good boy. Tell the people what up. Tell the people what up. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, man. So yeah, hold on. I gotta watch him. But yeah, Crawford is talking about retiring. It sounds like on his IG story, Kobe sent him. Hold on. On his IG story and shit. And Brian Norman Sr. said the Boots fight is close. And then we're gonna talk about Haney and Paro. Hold on. He tired of me. But we'll start off with Crawford. And I mean, he said he just wanted to show the world how great he was. And a lot of people, like I think it got a lot to do with the money that come attached with fighting Canelo Alvarez. That's my opinion. Double tap the screen, like the video. And obviously it got something to do with the money, because he said it before. But maybe he really believed he can beat Terence Crawford. I think, Jermell Charlo fight kind of messed people up and thinking that, somebody smaller could beat Terence Crawford in his performance. A lot of people talk about Jermell Charlo performance messing it up for, Jermall Charlo, but also possibly messed it up for Terence Crawford. But also, Canelo still was willing, by all accounts, to still to fight Errol Spence even after the loss. So I don't think it had nothing to do with it. I think it got a lot to do with Canelo kind of believing that Crawford can beat him. So he want to take all day to shit. So it's storming too. We out here to use the bathroom. So got boxes blowing and shit. This nigga might blow away because he ain't that heavy. Damn, I heard something fall. Come on! Right, come on! Come on! This ain't no regular storm either. This some real nigga shit. Hold on real quick. That shit was all wind. Come on. Hold on real quick. Yeah. But shit blowing and shit. Like a motherfucker. I was supposed to have company today. I know she ain't coming. And I don't blame her. But yeah. Let's finish off with the computer. But shit. Whatever that dust and shit was, it was tearing me out the frame. For real. Branches shit clipping us. He went to wait all day to use the bathroom. But damn, something just fell off somewhere. Shit falling off the roof. I thought we was done with this shit earlier. But we wasn't. Give me 1 second. I was just telling the girl lady at Sam's Club that it was about to storm again. Pretty sure she was on her way to the crib. But yeah, so for the most part with Terence Crawford and shit, I knew it. I knew the power was gonna go out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that shit was gonna go out. I knew it. I know, bro. The way that shit was storming out there, I knew the power was going out. Up. I wish that shit stopped right now. Just stop right now. I don't know how long it's supposed to snoring for, so I can't even call it. I think it said 3 to 9. It's 5 o'clock, 5:30. But it's going out there ham sandwich. We ain't really had a big summer. We had one big summer storm. But shit, this is going ham sandwich out there for sure. But yeah, let's talk about Crawford. Excuse me. So he basically posted that he just wanted to show the world his greatness, and most people feel like he was referring to the Canelo Alvarez fight. And like I was saying with Canelo Alvarez and shit, you know, Canelo might be believing that Crawford actually got a chance in beating him, because you know, why ask for $100 million? You know, why ask for $100 million when matter of fact, while we in here this bitch, I might as well start cooking. So give me a minute. I might as well start cooking while I got my... Yeah, let me start cooking. So he probably figured that Terence Crawford might actually can whip him. He probably believed that. So he asked for 150 to fight Crawford because he really don't want to. And give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something. But and with that being said, Canelo ain't one of them dudes that got a lot of confidence. Let me say that. Canelo not one of them dudes. They got a tremendous amount of confidence, and I'm looking for. Give me one second, y'all. I'm definitely looking for something around where the fuck it's at. Hopefully I ain't throw it out. Tearing shit up. Bear with your boy. I thought I just heard it. Nope. I'm definitely trying to find a ghost up in this motherfucker because I don't. Oh, you know what? Hold on real quick. Sushi. Nope. Yep, found it. Bet. That's what I was looking for. So, but he ain't confident. Anytime you start pricing yourself out, because he already told you he priced himself out versus David Benavidez. And I throw my headphones on in a minute. So he already showed his true colors when he priced himself out versus David Benavidez. So, with that being said, that already tell you, where his mindset at, as far as, when he don't want to fight somebody, he just gonna price them out. And that don't surprise me. People go around and say, well, Canelo Alvarez, that's just, he earned the right. He didn't earn shit. You didn't earn shit. And in boxing, if you're going to stick around and let me put the headphones on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, if you're going to stick around and you're going to make some money in this shit, you still stick around and make some money in this shit, bro, you always owe the fans. It ain't, I earned the right to pick who I want to fight. Let's say that's true, right? When did he earn the right to pick who he wanted to fight? Come on. He didn't fight Triple G when y'all wanted him to see fight Triple G. And then that was 2 unclear victories. And if we being real, the third one, that was just unimpressive all the way around. They both look like dog shit in the third one. So let's keep it funky on that standpoint of it. Right? Other top fights he had, controversy surrounded with Austin Trout with the open scoring. I know y'all was in the house when that happened. Like LL Cool J. I know y'all like the bars. Had to clean my wok. Yeah, I gotta walk. Niggas also walk. That thing you make stir fry in. I made some bourbon shrimp stir fry yesterday. I definitely got enough to eat today. So, bottle rotisserie. Me and the gang. So I ain't gotta make no more. Until probably tomorrow if I choose to. I might make more tacos tomorrow though. But enough about my life. So, yeah. So with him, we know it's Skilo. He didn't earn shit in boxing. It was given to him because he aligned himself with Oscar. Right? He aligned himself with Floyd. And he had a distinguished look. So, you can't tell me the fight where Canelo earned the respect. When was it? When Floyd was 12 zipping his ass? When Floyd was going oops upside his head? So, tell me when he earned the right. Tell me when he earned the right. Tell me when he earned the right to fight who he wanted to fight. There is no fight where he dominated and he was able to fight the guys. He earned the right to fight. He ain't have a hard road. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth and in his ass. Yeah, I said it. Because you know what De La Hoya like to do. He out here twerking in thongs and shit. The boy is zesty. Zesty Hoya. Right? Living in his truth with his plastic broad. Right? But, yeah, Canelo ain't earned shit. He ain't earned shit. That nigga, everything was given to him. Every close decision. I mean, I always bring this up, and I'm always bring it up. This dude, C.J. Ross scored a draw when Mayweather swept his ass every minute and every second of that fight. He ain't win no round in that fight. Let alone, he didn't even win a minute of that fight. And somebody steals somehow it was a draw. What was she watching? Real spill. What was she watching? It wasn't no damn draw. So to turn around and say, keep proving himself, man, if you still an active fighter, just like we clock in to work every day, we constantly got to prove ourselves when we go to work every day. If we start performing at a high level, they're going to get rid of us. No matter how many times or if we start performing at a level that's adequate, no matter how many times we won Employee of the Month, how many awards they gave us, it don't matter. They still expect us to come in and improve ourselves every day. It's no different than the General Motors, JetBlue, Delta, the NBA, the NFL. No matter, you still gotta prove yourself every day, straight up. So when we sit here and say, what has he done? Especially if you ask him, the fans to fund your fight. The fans is funding your fight. So to sit there and say, well, he's done enough to fight Berlanga, or he's done enough to do this, or he's done enough to do that, says who? He's not. Every time I go in my pocket, I want to get entertained. Every time I get my time, I want entertainment value. You know, and the one thing about his fights, they talk about Floyd has some boring fights. Where's the classic Canelo fights? Where's the classic Canelo fights? Huh? Canelo ain't got one classic, especially with you digging in your pocket paying $80. He ain't got one classic. You know? He ain't got one classic. Not one. So, yeah, miss me with that shit. So, but by him saying that, and if he done, he done. Guess what? The game don't stop for one fighter. The games don't. Life don't stop for one woman or man. Ask Floyd Mayweather that. He just got sued a minute ago, literally. Floyd is facing a whole fucking lawsuit. If y'all ain't heard, he facing a whole lawsuit. Him and Tiger, $40 million RICO case. Okay. Gonna be on the back of that goddamn correction officer bus. Real spill. Yup. No. Just as Floyd don't fight no more, don't mean the game stop. The game don't stop for no man or no woman. And Floyd finding that shit out. But if Crawford do start fighting, so be it. You know, he couldn't get Sebastian in the ring, couldn't get Tim in the ring, couldn't get I don't know if he tried to get back Ron Marsavelli in the ring. He probably don't really want to fuck with the IBF, but you know, he probably want to be undisputed. And one can't get mad about that. So it's the game. It's the goddamn game. But if you do walk around, oh, he ain't retiring. Why you making these depressing ass posts? Why Eddie saying it? Why Turkey saying it? Now you can say, well, they trying to push Bud out the game. And that could be true. You know? I can't call it. But he making them depressing ass remarks and shit. He could be done with the game. Because all he want to do is fight Canelo because don't nobody else want to get in the ring with him. Now somebody might get in the ring with him and they might change their mind. Yeah, they might change their mind. But okay, I'll fight Bud. You know, maybe the money wasn't right. Maybe he wanted them to come with a more correct offer or whatever. I can't call it. But at the same time, when you look at it though, it's frustrating. We all been there before. Life get frustrating. You know, but real people make a way. And he done made a way so many times in his career, you know, by, you know, making a way to top rank from Matador Sports, getting out of that situation, making a way, You know, the fight arrow spins and you get to 54 and Al Heyman, the brother, still trying to block you. Like, if I made enough money to walk away, shit, why not walk away? Why deal with the frustration? Why wait around and let people get old and get old? Turkey Island Sheik said, I got the money, whoever want to fight this man. And it ain't nobody raising their hand but Virgil Ortiz. And it doesn't seem truly genuine that Virgil Ortiz is trying to get in where he fit in at. You know, after the fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your opportunity to call Bud out and say what it do, what the business is. And he said he wanted to wait around for Sebastian and Earl Spence. That was his honest answer. So, other than that, you know, if he walk away, walk away. Politics, you know, beat us down all the time. Politics beating you down right now, and you don't know it as a man. You know, all the things they can fix in this country, all the things that they can fix in this country, they can fix it. Child support, why not mandatory DNA testing? I just watched a video on that today. Why not? Why isn't the penalty if you know, put a guy on child support, he ain't the father, and you know, why it ain't a penalty? In the red states, that's why a lot of people vote red. A lot of people, if you a conservative mindset, a majority of mindset is conservative, you really vote red. There's a lot of people that have been conditioned to vote blue, but really got a red mindset. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't know no better though. You know? In a lot of them red states, if you ain't the father, she got to pay that shit back. I know somebody that had to pay the money back to the dude. He wasn't the father. And once again, for a lot of people who don't really understand how the female body work, there's only a short period of time, unless it's genetics. You kind of deal with Mexicans. They females are very fertile historically, and Hispanics in general. But when you dealing with women, it's a short, the ovulation period ain't that long, where their chances of getting pregnant is higher. So if it's 2 or 3 dudes that can possibly be the father, in a lot of cases on them TV shows and the fraternity court shows, how many niggas was hitting it in a short period of time? Think about that for a minute. How many dudes was Donkey Konging that in a short period of time? That alone lets you know women cheat more than men. And they don't cheat better than men. I keep telling y'all that. Men got 1,000 things they gotta put together in their mind. They really ain't got time to be focusing on a woman. Have you seen a successful man really focus his whole time on a woman? Absolutely not. So they cheat better? No. They only catch us cheating because they ain't got shit better else to do. You know what I'm saying? You think a lot of single mothers that really hustling and doing their thing can really catch a nigga cheating? Absolutely not. If you being the parent that you should be, even the one child, you shouldn't be paying attention to what a nigga doing. This is a funny ass comment. Manny said Virgil is the longest reigning prospect in boxing. No cap. Some of that had to do with sickness, but no cap. That's no cap. That's the funniest shit I heard all day. I never looked at it that way. But let's talk about Brian Norman Sr. saying that a fight is close to happening with Boots Ennis and them. I don't believe that. Hold on. Real quick. Me personally, and this dude blocking my whole seat. Me personally, I ain't calling him a liar, but I believe it when I see it. Now you have people asking online, should this be a pay-per-view fight? Absolutely not. Why do fans saying it should be paid? Why do fans be worried about the fighters' pockets? That's a free TV fight, bro. I understand we've seen some atrocious pay-per-views like Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz and Charles Murray. We've seen some bad ones. We've seen some bad pay-per-views, no doubt about it. Joe Cordina and Shakira could be another bad one. We've seen some bad pay-per-views, no doubt about it. But this, how can you say, well, 60, 50, 70, 80, $90 for this, bro? This is if they put this on pay-per-view, just cancel non-boxing pay-per-view. Put everything on pay-per-view. Put everything on pay-per-view. Fuck it. Put everything on pay-per-view. Why not? This is a regular ESPN, ABC, NBC type of fight. And if they putting everything on pay-per-view, they got to be making a profit. They can't be losing money. They can't be if you throwing everything on pay-per-view, you can't be losing money, right? They gotta be flipping a profit. They gotta be flipping a profit. They can't put everything on pay-per-view. If they ain't making a profit, why is everything going on pay-per-view? So, at the end of the day, bro, if that go on pay-per-view, man, ring the bell for boxing. Ring the bell. Because the shit they give you for free is the prelims on YouTube. And really, I don't be watching them shits at all. I barely watch the undercard nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is just so uneventful in boxing, bro. It is so uneventful. And then when you put these top fighters in the ring with these guys, it can't live up to expectations because you done waited for 5, 6, 7 years for them to fight. And it's no way. There's no way. Sometimes, like the Detox album with Dr. Dre, like he couldn't even release that. The hype had got so big. No, did he? There's no way that the album could have lived up. There's no way the album could have lived up to expectations. There's no way. The clout of that album just was like, it was monumental, bro. And that's boxing, like build it up, build it up, build it up. And then for them to say we're gonna bake Norman in boots and then put $80, but then somebody in the comment section might be like, guess what? They put $80, they put a price tag on Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cordina. Like, dog, man, boxing is they trying to intentionally destroy the sport. You can't convince me no different. They trying to intentionally destroy the sport. They is. They trying to intentionally destroy the sport. You can't tell me no different, bro. They trying to intentionally destroy this sport. For real. Though, I mean, but if they close, they close. You know what? If they do it, I'll buy it. I would. If they do the fight, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. If I not go to it, I'll buy it. I'll buy it off the strength that two young black fighters fighting each other. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't condone it. I don't condone them fighting at all. No, I mean, not on pay-per-view. Like, how do they expect to build an audience asking people in a time of inflation? Like, the average person would rather go spend $100 on a bottle of Don Julio. They'd rather take that money, they take some of that money and buy a pint or a fifth of Cosmigos and Neho. They would rather go take that money and do that with that money. You think people gonna dig into that nickel and people say it's only $80 or $90? Like, that's a lot of money. Even though that it don't go as far as it used to, that's still a lot of money. That's a pair of shoes for some people. You know what I'm saying? That's some of their grocery money for certain people. You know what I'm saying? That could be field trip money for all their kids. That could be bus fare for their kids. Like, the product of boxing, like, where do you find value in spending $100 you don't know what you're going to get? That's like ordering a mystery box from Jordan and you don't know what Jordans you're going to spend. They say, well, send us $500 and we're going to send you 3 pair of Jordans, and they send you some weak-ass 3s. Some 19s and some motherfucking 23s and shit, some shit you don't want. And 3s weak as hell. Other than them cement 3s. Like, them the other niggas like, oh, them the greatest shoe of all. I be looking at it like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Other than the cement 3s, them bitches ugly, bruh. I be looking at niggas like, dog, y'all think them better than the Space Jams, the 12s, the 1s, not better than the 4s? I got a couple pair of tools, and I don't even give a fuck about the tools like that. See, there you go right there, Jordan 3s. Them bitches ugly. Other than the cement colorway, them shits look like they straight came from St. Vincent de Paul, or y'all better might understand the Salvation Army or the thrift store. Them 3s is ugly than them up. And I don't even be seeing niggas be wearing 3s. Look like they work on cars, nigga. Niggas that be wearing 3s like they work at the soup kitchen. No disrespect. The black and white. Send me the white and black pair. I'm a sucker for something that's black and white. I can kind of see them looking. Anything look good in white and black. Anything. With them cement pair, the best pair I I seen some. The white and red was ugly. Them threes just ugly in the motherfucker. And the majority of their colorways that I seen, they ugly. Oh, they comfortable. Okay, most Jordans ain't. The fours, the spikes and fours, they not comfortable shoot. I don't wear them bitches for comfort. I get some Hokas, some Skechers for comfort. Yeah, them threes, like, man, that's why they never made a pair like them bitches again. Them shit's ugly, nigga. Them shit's ugly as fuck. Them Kyries look better than threes. Y'all nigga, oh, this was the favorite shoe I ever had in my life. I love some threes. I love them. Michael Jordan don't even put them bitches on no more. Michael Jordan ain't putting them bitches on. Mike like, hell no. What you mean fours look just... No, the fours don't look like no damn threes, nigga. Absolutely not. That's a whole different look. Like with the cobweb, yeah, I don't even know what time I put this rice on. We'll call it 603, 602. Like with the cobweb little lace, little things that go on the laces, hell no. I can see why you say they not the same. The fours look way better, bro. The fours get you the hoes. He said he wore them. I said he don't wear them no more, nigga. And then the Wizards Jordan don't even count. That old fart don't count. Fucking threes, ugly than a motherfucker. I'll take the twos over the threes. Said 10 through 14 is comfortable. Most of them bitches ain't. Them fours for sure. Them fours and spikes, definitely not comfortable. I think he said the threes are some of his favorites. Who, Jordan? He ain't got no style, no way. He ain't got no style. Y'all seen the baggy clothes that he be wearing? And he ain't got no parenting skills neither. His son out here, sniffing devil's dandruff. But let's finish on. Nothing about sneak talk. He said, shit, them threes get you though. Man, I ain't never seen a nigga with threes that had hoes. Never in my life I seen a nigga with threes and he had hoes. Never seen it. Never. Nigga with fours got all the hoes. Niggas with the ones, he get the honey buns. You feel me? Nigga with the threes, make the bitches sneeze. Oh, yeah. Never seen a nigga with threes have hoes. Never seen it. Fours got the hoes. Threes attract the baddies. Man, no three. I ain't never seen a baddie with a nigga with threes on. Jordan could wear threes and the baddies, he'd be like, nah, I'm good, kid. I'm good, son. Never. You got a better chance to put some fucking Timberlands on and get some hoes. Shots fired. But no, on a serious note, yeah, good for boxing. Brian Norman Jr. and Boots fight. I mean, it's just good and stuff. They want to put a price tag on it, then they gonna say, "See, I told you niggas don't support fights, and I told you black fighters, fight fans don't support fights, and they don't care nothing about what we got going on here." That's exactly what they gonna say. So, at the end of the day, it should be a regular free TV fight. I feel like the fight should be on. I feel like the fight itself should be on. It should be on in Atlanta. It shouldn't be in no Philadelphia. Like, let's keep it funky. Like, why would Boots? Why should Boots fight in Philadelphia? You have people saying, well, Boots should fight in Philly. Crawford should come to Philly and fight Boots. He should, like, why would I come to Philly to fight Boots? Make me understand that. Why would you go to Philly to fight Boots? No disrespect to Philly. It's not a vacation destination. All you do is go there, get a cheesesteak, go to the mosque, you know what I'm saying, and you go home. That's it. What else Philly good for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. They may got some good seafood. I mean, do you really want to see the 76ers play? No. Absolutely not. Do you really need to see the Phillies play? No. Allen Iverson ain't on the 76ers no more. Do you really want to sit out there with them shitty-ass Eagle fans in the cold? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, I don't even know how Philly food is for real. Philly got good food outside of cheesesteaks. I know they women probably pop off, a little masculine, just like New York, chicks, but hey, shit, it is what it is. Y'all niggas like to wear purses and paint y'all fingernails. We talked about that this morning. So they should be right up your alley. But seriously, why the fuck would you want to go to Philly to fight? Is Rocky and Clubber Lane and Apollo Creed, rest in power to Carl Weathers, is they gonna be there? Do they got a casino? Like, what's the point of going to Philly? You know, what you gonna go to Philly for a fight? You gonna go to AC? You know, like, it makes no sense. Go to New York. I mean, Atlanta. At least Atlanta is a destination spot. Am I lying? Atlanta's a destination spot. He said, not unless Meek Mill do a concert like I'm like, man, I don't want to go there for no niggas to talk on no microphone. If I'm gonna go there, I want to see the brothers speak about, you know, the Nation of Islam or Islam. I want to hear them they messages about religion. That's it. I don't want to hear them niggas rap over no beats. I ain't no rap concert ninja. So yeah, what I'm going to Philly for? They're on Brian Norman Jr. What the fuck I'm going to Philly for? Like, yeah, come to Atlanta. Bigger market, blacker, well, just as black as a market. You know, can't shit on Philly, black town. It's a lot of money in Philly too, low key. What they gonna have? You know, when I'm gonna go there to Philly to go watch the live taping of, or live recording of fucking Fresh Prince, or live recording of $1 million worth of game. That's what we going for? Shit. I'm just saying. It don't make no sense to say, oh, yeah, Boots ain't done enough for a nigga, or he not big enough, no Diddy, or he ain't done enough for me to travel to Philly to fight him. I'm sorry. He said, Philly, the place to get your Cartier frames tinted. Like, man, like, what you gonna go to Philly and get robbed, my nigga? Or pick up some boxing lessons? Like, come on, go get you a pit bull? get you a pit bull that got some dog? Like, yeah, absolutely not. Fuck, I'm stopping there for? I'm fighting there like, come on, man. Ohio, better place to fight than there. They're just keeping it funky. Just keeping it funky, bro. But yeah, like, oh yeah, you gotta fight Boots. Like, when did Boots get the demand? When did Boots get the demand? Get the demand all this shit from? Where did he get the call the shots from? That's what I want to know. Where did he get to say, well, I'm the star? But he ain't no star. He 30 years old, 27 years old. He ain't no star. When did he become this star where we know we got to come see him? Like, no. If I'm Brian Norman Jr., we got to do it somewhere neutral. Atlanta, they should be doing it in Atlanta. They should be fighting where black people are at. Philly is cool. I ain't, you know, cool. All right, fighting Philly every once in a while because his brother's there and his sister's there. But if I'm being real, if I'm them, dude, I'm fighting somewhere where it's Atlanta is a better market. You know what I'm saying? They come out there, they spend money in Atlanta. I'll be trying to fight in Atlanta, DC, Houston, in addition with, you know, New York, Vegas, and LA. That's what I'll be trying to do, quite frankly. But, you know, if he go to Philly, to me, it might be a built-in excuse. And people forget Brian Norman only 23 years old. I didn't know he was that young. So he only 23 years old. So he taking a risk. But going to Philly, I mean, shit, that's on him. But I mean, I just don't see the point of going there. I don't even get to see a point of offering another champion to come to Philly. Like all the other places that they actually can fight and do things at. Why Philly? Yeah, why Philly? But maybe I'm tripping. They trying to act like Boots is this super mega star, and he's not super mega talent, but he ain't no star. Like, I gotta keep up with the card. He got not a star. He ain't bad. I'm just keeping it funky. You over here pulling my store. He ain't that. So that's my whole thing. They sit here acting like, you know, he's some type of mega star and he do record breaking number gates in Philly. That ain't cuz. Wrong guy. That ain't cuz. No matter how much they want to say in Philly, oh, he beat Terence Crawford. Okay. If he whoop on Terence Crawford, why the fuck we sitting here trying to fight Ryan Norman? It ain't nobody say why Boots ain't sent an offer. At least Verge Ortiz got an offer sent to him. Let's keep it real. If you really want to get in the mix and prove yourself to fight Crawford, go fight Madrid Mall. Go fight Madrid Mall. To me, they be trying to pump niggas up and tell lies or not, or leave out the truth and not state the obvious. Just go up there and fight him. If you gonna fight Crawford, go make the fight right now. I'll be on a smear Crawford campaign. It's very popular right now. Everybody has something to say. You got exposed versus the Dream Wall, but ain't nobody. Ain't nobody trying to sign up. Ain't nobody trying to sign up to get on that Crawford field trip, is they? Ain't nobody trying to say, I got next. Everybody went to go sign these fights. Tim Zoo went to go after the IBF after he turned down Bud. Now he could have fought Bud again. Possibly for 2 belts. You know? Possibly for 2 belts. He said, no. I don't want the 2 belts. I want to go fight for the IBF. Okay. Jermell Charlo been jumped out the way. Jermell Charlo been got out the way. That motherfucker been, y'all seen that movie, the Ryan Gosling Fall Guy? Pretty good. He been the Fall Guy. He been got out the way. He was the original nigga to duck Terence Crawford after Errol Spence. What has he done? He hasn't done anything to deserve a shot at me. Look at the nigga, inactive. Sold his cheeks for the Canelo. Sold his cheeks to Canelo. And we ain't heard or seen from him again outside of IG. Ain't heard or seen nothing again outside of IG. You know? That ninja that went cold on the case. Hold on. Come on. Let's try this again. Sit. Come on, man. Stop moving. Sit. Jesus Christ. You want to keep moving this shit. They didn't want to get an attitude. Real. I'll leave you out here in the rain. I'll leave this dog out in the rain. Hold on. Damn, something flew off. Come on, man. Hopefully we got a better try at this time. I don't know what the fuck flew off. Somebody roof. Piece of tile flew off. Damn, trees done fell off and shit. Damn, it's wild out here, kid. It's wilder than motherfucker. Shit fell off the roof. Nigga screens fell off and shit. This like the movie Twister and shit. Yeah, I seen in Chicago, they got a movie theater and shit where like they got fog and it move and shit and special effects. I want to go. That's the closest one to me. But this shit crazy. Trees done fell off, gutters done fell off. Niggas lawn chairs done flew across. Pottery done flew across. Damn. They got the maintenance crew already picking shit up. In the hood, this shit would have stayed out here about 2-3 weeks. For real. But I know he got a shit. I was been in the house all day. It's gonna be some bullshit like that. Boots in Norman, July 2020, 2026. Live from the new 76ers arena, whatever that shit gonna be called. 2030, Boots and Ennis and Norman will fight in 2029. I'm telling y'all, if they fight next in November, I'll be highly shocked. And one thing, you hearing the daddy talking, but I ain't heard Todd DeBuff say nothing. I ain't heard Bob say nothing. I ain't heard nobody over at Top Rank say, confirm or deny this. I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it. You know, I heard Eddie Hearn say something, but I ain't heard Eddie Hearn say it's close. So maybe silence amongst the big wigs mean we actually might be getting a fight. All we know is what the daddy done said. And I don't know, I don't strike him as a liar, but maybe they telling him we close to making this fight. But usually when things get silent, the fight get made. But then we thought the same thing about Shakur and Tank. We like, oh, Miles. Oh, this nigga. He is so hard-headed. And somebody screaming. Or something. Sound white. I'm gonna go the other way. Somebody yelling. Sound like they saying help. Man, you in trouble. Somebody yelling like a motherfucker too. Sound like, you going down, nigga. Too bad, for sorry for you. Stop. Damn, another tree that fell. That could have fell on somebody's car. Damn. There's so many trees that didn't fell, bro. They don't make trees like they used to. That was a vicious ass wind, though. That bitch was vicious, boy. If you was on the beginner string, you seen it. Come on, Enrique. But yeah, they fight. Shit. Said that shit happened up here in the Yak as well. Oh yeah, you ain't too far from me, Pontiac. They ain't too far. My boy live out there. He hate that shit living out there. You ain't got no bitches. We ain't got no. I talked to this one chick from in Pontiac. She had like 4 kids. It's like shit. I had to be 2021. She was cool as hell too. Hell yeah, I met her at the club and shit. Club be filled with single baby mamas and shit. She was cool than a motherfucker too, boy. Yeah, Pontiac. I had a couple niggas I went to school with that was from Pontiac and shit. He said he not retiring. He just something to win. That nigga need to retire. Shit, he 37, about to be 37 years old. What else he got to do? If Canelo won't fight him, Zoo won't fight him, Fondora won't fight him. Shit, what's the point? What you hanging around for? You damn near 40. All you can do at this point is get weighted out and lose. That's it. You know? A lot, you know, we talk about a lot of these cougars who don't want to let their daughters have a game. And at some point, their granddaughters had a game. And stop. A lot of these niggas don't want to pass the game down, no, neither. Let the young generation have it. You know, Crawford, Canelo, Wilder. They all should step the fuck off. They all should let these young guys have the game. Either we gonna fight, either you gonna pass the torch and fight these young guys, or you gonna get out the way. Somebody still screaming. Like, man, ain't nobody coming to help you. Just go ahead and just be in pain and peace. Nobody wanna hear that shit. That nigga screaming like a bitch. I wanna hear that. Like, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody coming to help you, obviously. Nobody coming, bro. Come here. Lassie ain't coming. That nigga just, I'm like, man, shut up. He's still screaming. And I ain't the only person out here that hear that. He's still out there hollering like James Brown, like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That shit's sad. Literally, this nigga, if somebody is hollering, if the white people ain't alarmed, I ain't neither. Maybe that's a machine. Cause he just stopped yelling again. Bro, maybe that's a machine. You should think. Think that's a person yelling? You wanna go help? Huh? He looking the other way. Come on. I remember somebody got stuck in their truck. I don't know what he did in his truck. I was alive and he was screaming. I said, nah, I go help this white man. I go get in trouble. I sure don't want to get in trouble with the police out here, sir. Y'all seen that story before end up talking about Haney and Paro? Go. It's about to rain. Go use the bathroom. It's about to rain harder. And O'Shea Duke Jackson did a story, right? So it was a story he talked about where this brother, he bought a house in a Texas neighborhood. I forget the name of the county he bought the house in. He bought a house in Texas. Now apparently he was smashing this white chick, right? And his homie came over, I guess, to congratulate him. They partying. He bought the crib. He got a pool, the whole shebang. One is a police officer. I forget what the other one is. So the white girl came over, right? She came over, brought some cookies or something over there, and she started getting naked. So she gets naked or whatever, and his homie like, yo, what's up with old girl, whatever. So they bust her down. They said about 2-3 weeks later, she goes to the police and say, they took the car. So they didn't do no police investigation. They didn't do no interviews. They straight up arrested the brothers. And now they saying it's an injustice, and they saying that probably gonna try to sue the police station because they didn't do the proper protocol. And and like I said before, your reputation is as a man, especially as a black man, like, bro, your reputation is like, it's fragile. Like, so somebody can allege that you did something and you didn't do it. And then, like Amanda Seals did Myron Rowe, the former #1 high school football player in the league in the land. He went to Florida State and he became he went to the NFL for a second, and then he became a doctor through the Rhodes Scholar program. And she said that he did something to her or whatever. Then she had these other girls allegedly say that he did that too. They can just get other women to lie. Other women just lie to take you down. So yeah, you gotta be, and that don't usually happen with black women. That don't usually happen with black women. That's what I will say. Because a lot of times these guys send me stories of white women doing diabolical things to brothers, like, taking them for everything they own, a divorce court, and I just say, that black women do that too. But as far as this, nah, black women won't do that. That obviously there's anomalies to it. And lines say you did something to them, and throughout history you do get that from white women. Emmett Till, the list goes on and on and on. Brian Banks, remember, he was the football player that the woman lied and she confessed on the jail call. That was eating at her conscience that she lied and said he did that because she didn't want her family to find out that he was dealing with a brother. So yeah, it happens. So that's another reason why a lot of dudes choose not to deal with, a lot of brothers choose not to deal with white women. Come on. That's why they choose not to deal. So I can't blame them. Like I only deal with black women. So yeah, I didn't heard other stories where, you know, a white girl get in a car with two dudes, and they bust her down. Her family find out and make her say he took it. So when it come to you and a woman telling the truth, just even though society's proven over and over again that women lie, they gonna believe that woman over you every time. Real talk. Even you, if your daughter say your son did something, you naturally programmed to believe your daughter. Come on, that is what it is. So it's sad, but I always like to tell them cautionary tales. You know. So, but I had this one big booty white chick I used to work with, and she wanted to talk too, like for real. Like, man, I'm telling you, one of these, she was cool too, but I just couldn't even do it, bro. I couldn't do it. She was pretty and everything, real cool. Like I probably end up with her. Like if I was that type of on that time, I probably would have married her. Like for real, booty, pretty, in shape, all that shit, real cool. Miles, come on, man. You chase these squirrels, it don't nothing come of it. But yeah, Devin and Paro. Yeah, Eddie Hearn said, he looking to make a few fights for Paro. Originally, I thought the Camboso fights was done. He said that ain't true. That they possibly working on a possible Camboso fight. Come on, a Camboso fight. He said the Regis and Catterall winner. They working on that. They want to do that fight, but it got pushed back. So now they can't do the winner of that fight and that the Devin Haney thing, right? And Devin said if the money right, the deal right, he'll go back to Australia and fight Liam Paro. It won't be a unification because they stripped Devin Haney after he so-called lost to Ryan Garcia, right? Well, they stripped him because he didn't want to fight Sandor Martin, right? Which I don't think would have been a bad fight for him, but it would have been a boring fight for the fans if you ask me. He didn't want to fight Sandor Martin, so they stripped him and gave the belt to a former pet offender, and Alberto Puello. So that just lets you know what the WBC on. And now people saying, well, he won't make the 10-pound rehydration clause. Look here, dude. Come here. Y'all do know they re-weigh in with clothes and boots and shoes on and shit. So when they say he gained 20 pounds, it don't mean he gained 20. When them same second day weigh-ins that they do that's not part of the IBF or not sanctioned by a fighter or fighters, those are just they stepping on the scale wearing their regular clothes. They could be wearing a purse. These nigga purses they be wearing. Hold on. They could be wearing their jacket, their Timberlands, all that type of stuff. So a lot of people run with a narrative, and then again, Canelo was having them change the 10-pound rehydration clause anyway. So the amount of hate that they be having for Haney is just flabbergasting to me. Just for him. Now, his dad, you can say whatever you want to say about his dad. Y'all got more ill will towards the Haneys and then the Teofimo Lopez and them. And Teofimo Lopez called black people niggas. His daddy called somebody a nigga. So I find that funny. Or he won't make the Bobby's looking like, damn, where does nigga get this hate from? But sometimes, when they hate you, that means it's something good about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won't make the 10-pound. Worry about him making the 10. Y'all act like this nigga come in 100 pounds over. Well, Canelo weighed in as a fucking cruiserweight when he fought Amir Khan. And y'all don't have no ill will towards Canelo. Canelo done drained his opponents that's bigger than him and came in way bigger than his smaller opponents. And y'all don't say nothing, bruh. Y'all don't say a goddamn thing about what he do. And that's the thing I be saying about when they pile on black fighters, black people pile on them, Mexican people pile on them, Puerto Rican people pile on them. But when it come down to piling on Canelo and other non-black fighters, a lot of y'all niggas don't be nowhere to be found. He getting on my nerves right now. A lot of y'all brothers don't be nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. When Canelo popped out, a lot of y'all didn't have nothing to say. Nothing to say. So I find that funny. Y'all be silent. When Ryan got popped, a lot of y'all joined Team Ryan Garcia. And a lot of y'all be trying to associate with me like y'all black fight fans. Or y'all care for the community. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all hate y'all own people, but then be dick riding Tank. Y'all be dick riding Tank, and he one of the biggest coons out here. Y'all message don't be matching y'all words for me. It don't. Y'all message don't be matching y'all words. Do you know Karam? Yeah, what about Usman? I know who that is. Paro backyard and Haney, not signing Eddie. This is a dangerous fight. Me, he can beat him. He feel like he can beat him. So he been to Australia twice before. Hey, you know what? Australians probably love Devin Haney more than y'all niggas love him in the States, to be honest. I said this in my video I got coming up. You know, Alexander O'Neal, he moved to the UK for a long ass time because he got more support from the UK. Tina Turner, then she moved to Switzerland or Iceland or one of them because they supported her more over there than y'all niggas supported her over here. This ain't too uncommon. It ain't too uncommon. To be honest. Look how Panama treat Roberto Duran like a king to this day. Y'all don't celebrate one black person like that today. And if y'all do celebrate a black person that's like that, they are degenerate. They're degenerate. And tell me I'm wrong. They're a true degenerate. Anybody that's honorable that come to try to help the community, y'all, let's expose him, or he an agent, or that's why I said I don't even understand why people try to come into the black community and try to help y'all. It ain't a lucrative job, and it's a job that pays nothing. It doesn't pay in support. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't pay nothing, but a waste of your time. No. That's all it do. It pay a waste of your time. Devin Haney probably get way more support and make way more money in Australia. I guarantee you it. Y'all be hating the nigga. Y'all be celebrating the degenerates. Y'all be celebrating the coons. You know, that's what y'all be celebrating, bro. Anybody that's proud and black and try to help move the needle, y'all don't support that shit. Y'all don't share the message. Unless they beefing with somebody else, then y'all want to share it. That's why I said I don't see why people try to help y'all niggas. To be real. I don't see why niggas try to enlighten y'all, because y'all don't take the message. And I be saying this shit all the time. A lot of y'all niggas be over here supporting this message, but then y'all gonna support directly what I speak against. That don't make no sense. Just don't support my channel, bro. I mean that. I mean that with the fullest extent. Yeah, if you gonna support them weak ass niggas, bro, that talk bullshit, you know, that tell lies, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you want to go support. Go support that shit. Don't come over here. Oh, this is my dose of real. No, don't do it. And they don't gotta agree with everything I said, but the message. A lot of y'all be saying, well, yeah, I fuck with this real box. We need to make this fight. But then again, y'all be on other niggas' channels that's telling straight lies. Like, y'all niggas, that's why I want to say, that's why I'm gonna stop talking about boxing, bro. That's why, because y'all niggas don't want the truth. Y'all don't want real shit. Y'all want the fake shit. That's what y'all want. And it's just like a lot of them niggas that be like, they go support the red pillars and they'll sit here and they'll trauma bond with them niggas, fuck the bitches and fuck these women, they ain't shit, they ain't this, and Olivia, Brianna ain't this. But as soon as they get a woman, they start back simping. As soon as it comes to the women, they start back simping. They start simping. And you ain't even gotta, you go right to the bitch's comment section. You supporting the message that the brother trying to help you, but these the same niggas saying, oh, Cam Newton, the sim, Cam Newton creating broken homes. And they listen to a dusty ass, washed up reality star Keisha who ain't married. That's what I be telling y'all, bruh. I be telling y'all, bruh. Y'all niggas be so quick to code switch on the calls. So quick to code switch. That's why I say I don't understand why people try to help niggas out. Tommy Sotomayor made more money until they got that nigga banned, which I don't agree with him at all, or the majority of stuff he say, but he made more money speaking against black people than any of these dudes speaking with black people. It's a lot of women that speak worse than what Tommy Sotomayor said, especially about black men, and they still on YouTube making money. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. So you gonna make more money speaking against black people for sure. You gonna make more money not staying away from that. You gonna make more money raccooning. You gonna make way more money. Way more money. Y'all show me every day in the black community, in the black boxing community. Y'all support these weak ass, ducking ass, the black ass fighters, right? And the ones that try to put it on the line. You know, I'm talking to the black boxing fans. The ones that try to put it on the line and try to fight the best, y'all sit here and talk down on them. If they don't paint their fingernails and act sassy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all swear up and down, Tank so good. This nigga 30 years old and Rayo about to be the best name on his resume. And don't nobody got nothing to say about him not fighting nobody. At all. You know? So, at the end of the day, bro, a lot of y'all niggas is y'all be claiming to be down for the cause, but y'all not, bro. A lot of these non-black boxing fans more blacker than y'all. And I be listening, I be like, people like how y'all be moving and shit y'all be in. I be like, dog, disingenuous as hell. For real. Y'all listen to me and Tom videos and then go fuck with the ops. That's wild. It's like with the Coach Malachi and the LDBC beef. Believe it or not, them niggas will go watch them niggas shit and watch Coach Malachi shit and instigate it. That's what they do. That's what they do. Ain't nobody trying to, come on. Ain't nobody trying to get a common interest or common ground, or they ain't trying to help one side prevail over another side. They ain't trying to get to the truth. They don't want better boxing media. They don't want better YouTube boxing media. They want chaos. You know, they want beef. They want beef. That's why you go in your chat, nigga, oh, them no ego said this, or 7-8 said this, and he said this, and like, come on. If you fuck with me, how the fuck you know what this nigga's saying? You feel me? But they don't. They don't. All these niggas is real life drama and trauma kings, bro. But for Devin, I wouldn't speak to none of y'all niggas. I go out my way not to speak to black media. I speak to every type of media but niggas. I swear to God I would. I speak to everybody but y'all. Mexican, Puerto Ricans, Marvin the Martian people. Yeah, I speak to everybody but black people. I wouldn't say a word to you niggas. I wouldn't do an interview. I wouldn't sign an autograph with you unless I knew you was solid. I wouldn't give you a 1-on-1, a 2-on-1, a 5-on-1 fast break, or nothing. Come on. Or nothing. Flat out. Flat out. I wouldn't fuck with you niggas at all, bro. I go to Australia. I guarantee them people in Australia show him more love than y'all do. He go to Australia and be a star out there. I wouldn't come back to America. Come on. That's all I got. He finna go retire again. Who, Devin?